Welcome back everyone to the next installment of Penumbra Necrologue. We're moving ever further into this facility, trying to navigate it to the best of our ability. Left. I might have the code for that, but I'll deal with it a little later. Laboratory, archives, and infirmary. I'll need an access card to get through this door, huh? Locked. Everything is just in my way. Oh boy. Shockingly nothing. Painkillers. And a bunch of nothing. Wow. I thought I could mess with this, but maybe there's nothing. I'm assuming the idea is to jump on the barrel. Oh, I could pick that up. Interesting. Ha! No way. No way. Oh, that's great. For the record, though, maybe it's better I didn't try that. There, look, genius, it's perfect. Actually, probably I was supposed to do something more like this. There we go. Either way. Which area am I actually in now? Oh, hello. Oh, it's in glass. Interesting. Look at that. Get the hell out. Wait a second, it's a fake. Who could have done such a thing? Ah. But that looks real. Strange artifact. Oh.
You've never tried to touch the exhibits in any museums in London but here. Lack of security doesn't give you the right to touch every single thing, you know. There are cameras installed everywhere. Look what you've done.
Ha! How do you like me now? Health could be a little better. I'll let this sit, actually. exhibit is missing. Huh. I could just hold on to that? Are you serious? Sphere. A strange metal sphere radiating bundles of energy. What? This stone plate is as old as the world. Is there anything else, or was this just for getting the strange artifact? Well, here's something. I'm not quite sure what they want. Can't even click on that one. Not working. I guess that's why. Can I not open this? I guess it's jammed. Or locked. That's pretty cool. I can't do that with the other door. Power supply of research station A307 class, Greenland RS Shelter, 1998. Introduction. The shelter station mainly uses natural geothermal energy for the generation of the electricity and heating. However, not all housing units and research stations have the access to this type of energy. In those cases, the relatively reliable and time-tested industrial 8G generators, as well as support of the emergency power supply L5EXP, are used. Description of the objects. 1. Emergency power system L5EXP. This object is commonly used in conjunction with the main supply system. The alarm system is automatically activated if there is a failure or an emergency shutdown of the main generator and provides electricity to the most important blocks of the station. It is extremely important that the emergency power system is regularly checked and maintained, because if any power outage were to happen, even for a short period of time, this can lead to numerous material and human losses. Recently, this model has been used as a source of power for the satellite communication system of the station. The ignition system uses 3 switches. Circuiting all 3 activates the start button. Attention! Do not attempt to lower the circuiting plates of the generator manually. To prevent jamming, lubricate the mechanical part at least 3 times per month. 2. Steelberg Generator Type 8G, an upgraded version of the Miner's Auxiliary Electrical 7 series system. Unlike its predecessor, this model uses specialized control programs and is controlled mainly by a computer. Here is a brief guide to launching this system. 1. Make sure the area around the 8G is free of equipment and personnel. 2. Using your PC and the software package Power 8, perform a setup of the main unit of the generator. After completing the settings, turn on the power to the starter. Initial setup is complete. Proceed to the main control panel. 3. Activate the auxiliary systems. The order of activation of the systems is the same for all types of this model. 4. With a smooth movement of the knob of the control panel, set the desired power level. Attention! Manufacturer does not guarantee trouble-free operation of devices running at 100% power level capacity. Make sure that all devices connected to the system have the necessary specifications. Now, what was that? Power supply of research station. Cool. And here's something. Oh, no way. Oh, I shifted it to the left? That's a picture. The archives. And I'm stuck here, but that's okay. I guess I'm still stuck here. Oh, wow. Alright. Alright. More batteries. This is crazy. I've made it through. The vent is barely holding together. I have to try to break it. Interesting. Oh. An illustrious past and exciting future. The Archaic, the progressive community. As a member of the Archaic, you are a part of an organization vital to the protection of the human species. If you are not a member of the Archaic, please turn yourself in to the nearest community support officer. Excerpts from the code of the organization. The official statuses of the staff. Everyone in the organization is obliged to fill in their current status in all the documents of special importance, as well as audio or video appeals. Statuses of the staff are also to be filled in any official reports and orders. The following structure of statuses exists according to the latest version of the organization's charter. 1. Code A. Employees completely healthy, they're in a safe place, able to fulfill their direct duties in full. 2. Code B. Employees sick, disease known to modern science and treatable, and their own security is not threatened, partially capable of working. 3. Code C. There are several reasons for using this status. 1. Under threat. 2. Ill and the disease is incurable or unknown to modern science. It also means a partial or full incapability of working for this member of the organization. 4. Code D. This status is given to the dead, by natural causes or accident. Members of the organization. 5. Code M. Missing. Note, this classification applies only to members of the elevated caste. What is this? Excerpts from the code of the Archaic. Ha! Amazing. Getting deeper and deeper. Well, I can see worth a damn. That's a start. Locked, but for how long? Oh, well, I can't lift it. Well, now. I can lift this. Amazing. Medical drug. This substance is apparently used in medicine. The label says Melastin. Disappointing. I can't make heads or tails of that. A fuse. Video skipped a little bit, probably because I messed around with the fuse. For once, the power went out because of something that I specifically and consciously did myself. Finally, a power outage that was not caused by some supernatural entity. That was startling. What was that all about? I need to find the key card. I need electricity. Okay, that spark startled me a little bit. This was the thing that I couldn't do anything with. There's still nothing. I don't think there's anything in here except for the artifact if you really wanted to risk that. Okay. And there's nothing secretly back here. Okay. Locked, of course. The writing says object B606, only technical staff allowed. And then there's this other one. Another poster with safety regulations. This is the one that I need a code for. I probably need to use the panel. Pardon me, I forgot if it was notes or other finding. Codes for staff. It looks like we're going in order. Because you see this? This number 1? That's the generator room. So it's just the second code on our list. Nice and easy. 8643. Well, the light didn't change, but... once again, nice and dark, huh? Flare, batteries, another fuse, I'll take that. I have 2 fuses. That sound is kind of creeping me out. And before I advance too much with this, I'm going to want to backtrack briefly. I'm going to stick with this area for just a moment because I want to find the area I was in with the save point. Hopefully that's not too much of an ask. I think it was just here. Yeah, this is good. There was where I saved, but... broom closet... Can I get this chair out of the way? No, I think I remember that from last time. Strange. I will go ahead and save again. May as well. But there's something else I need to do before further pursuing the generator room. Okay. Let's keep moving past this way. This was, yeah, the access card. That's no good. Good scare. Hey now. Otherwise, there might just be nothing. Goodbye. I think this might be what I want. Yes. This is very important. Don't miss the other fuse. Also, we can make use of our tape. Alfred number 4.
My name is, Alfred Richardson. This is the 4th entry in a series of experiments that I'm performing on the artifact. Today is an unusual day. People from the lab, which is located next to the second living area of the station, have officially become interested in opening the artifact. It seems that it really is something important for the cast. But all other information is classified and available only to a narrow circle of people. I think that there's no point in trying to open the artifact myself. It's better to watch the progress in the laboratory.
Okay. I'll admit I was getting scared for a little bit there because I thought I missed a fuse, and I did, in fact, miss a fuse. Let's go ahead and save again now that I've caught up with the fuses. Let's step on out. Let's go right back to that generator room, which is now unlocked. Okay, so I had gone in here. Creepy sound. I can see a lot better when I do this, though. Creepy. Nothing going on there. Gas mask, you'll never guess what that does. A mask with airflow filters for use in toxic environments. Very good, some painkillers. That noise. I could see better. There. That was close, it was starting to fall.
I've never liked electricity, although I never had to deal with it. Why aren't there any magic buttons nearby in such moments? You could have just pressed one and get everything to work. Although, wait. There it is! Push the button!
Amazing.
Hey, does nothing happen? If only you could see your face.
He messes with my senses, don't forget. Ah, this is what we needed. Yeah, I guess they all say the same thing. Designed to protect the equipment and devices from damage caused by malfunctions. This one looks kinda old, but it should work. Let's free up that inventory. Cool. This is presumably a real button. I see. When all else fails, make sure the damn thing's plugged in, right? Okay. What are there, 7 buttons? Oh no. Let's do this. I just saved myself a bunch of experimental guessing and checking. Nothing else in the immediate vicinity, so... Old-timey science lever for Yort Industries. Let's go. Did I do it? Are we cool? Hopefully we're good. Arg, these doors. There's another crazy thing here, but... let's save. Now there are two of them. They are so close, but they don't see each other. Something stops me from calling out to them. Oh. Okay. We're cruising now. I'll save again. Magically I can see. I mean, I know it's science, but in a horror game, the ability to see is very much appreciated. Yay!
Attention to station personnel. Power supply of the living compartment and adjacent residential buildings has been restored. If you notice any faults, please inform a member of the personnel with status code A or a technician. Thank you for your attention.
Blah, blah, blah. You think we haven't noticed that everything has started to work?
I'll take it. We spent a lot of time in the dark, so this is refreshing. Let's go a little bit further, just a little bit. It wasn't you, was it? Where was that door that needed the button? Alrighty, we're in the archives now. This was the one. The power has been restored, so I can open it. This place looks serious. Painkillers. As part of the conference, the following archaeological finds were delivered to this section of the station. 1. Artifact Persona Tardis, also known as the 66B artifact. 2. Artifact Finis Specialis, a stone statue of a strange creature. These artifacts are not of particular importance to the archaic. Nevertheless, they make a specific scientific interest because they have been made with an unknown technology of stone processing. 3. A stone tablet from the Turngate tomb, one of the many finds at the site of the primary excavations. According to Chief Translator Howard Lafresque, it contains some kind of an ancient message. Symbols on the surface of the tablet have not yet been deciphered. 4. Persona Prima, one of the latest discoveries of the cast. It is an exact copy of 66B, but unlike the first one, has a pale blue color and does not emit light. Its surface is cold to the touch and cools rapidly after artificial heating. And 5. 66A, A strange object of spherical shape, made presumably from the same material as the artifact Persona Tardis. The surface temperature is about 300 K, emits a dim light. Studies have revealed the existence of 2 phases of the object. In the active phase, the artifact begins to emit small clumps of luminous matter which dissipates quickly when exposed to the external environment. In the passive phase, the artifact's temperature drops to 270 K and stops emitting light. What is the note here? List of exhibits. I believe we're done here? What am I looking at? Dozens of dusty tomes, archaeology, philosophy, medicine. Otherwise, I think we're good. Right. That's just not happening. Oh, hello. Decontamination, no doubt. Right back to darkness. Oh, there's light in here. Nothing. Save. More batteries. Eerie. I think that's the best I can do. Okay, let's save. There we go. And for now, it is time to stop the installment. Well, we certainly made a lot of progress today, didn't we? We explored even more of the facility, and we actually managed to get the generator running. With this, we've unlocked powered doors, which means we can go into even more of the facility, and use our newfound lore to maybe help us. Did you notice that one of the artifacts was described as being the sphere we picked up? Maybe that'll be important. Until next time, everyone.